Jules, understandably then, Gareth Southgate will not be your manager of the tournament so far, but we have asked you to put together your team of the tournament right now. Talk us through it.
Talk us through that picture.
Thank you for the photo, by the way. Yeah, I went... I knew you were going to say something. I went for Walid Regragui, of course, as the head coach, because it's an amazing story. He'd been in charge for 2 minutes, and he's taking this team to the semi-final for the first time in African football history. It's incredible. I've got Bunu in goal because, as Stuart said earlier, they are the best defense in this tournament. So Hakimi and Saiss are both there as well. Saiss, who'd been playing almost a game and a half on one leg. I thought Vardiol, at 20 years old, had been outstanding for Croatia, and I like Borna Sosa a lot at left back. The midfield three is tricky because there have been a lot of outstanding performances, really. But Declan Rice, Craig mentioned him earlier, I thought was great through the tournament. I love that new position for Griezmann, and we saw how well he played against England. And then Luka Modric, because it's Luka Modric. And then the front three, Messi and Kylian, are obviously your first picks. And then I went for Saka because I liked what Saka did through this tournament against France, the penalty that he got, the goals that he scored against Senegal, for example. And he's still very young, but you see all the potential, and I think this competition will give him a lot of confidence.
Hold on, we can't go, we have to mention that picture again. To me, he looks like an overage student who's just fallen in love with his teacher. And he's glaring at the teacher.
Like Macron.
Oh, wow. All right,
like
Robbo,
Macron,
what do you think
Did you see that gaze in his eyes there, looking at the teacher?
Robbo, what do you think of Jules' team?
It's a good team, and I would agree with most of those players. I think all those players that he mentioned have done well. There was a case maybe for Bellingham getting in, and I never thought that Griezmann, having seen him play for Atletico Madrid over the last year or so, that would be in the world's best team at the World Cup. But he has been excellent. He's been a different sort of player for France. And as he said, he's found that new position almost through an inside right position, making those forward runs, got a good understanding with Dembele. So I'd go along with most of those players that Jules mentioned.
Any additions to that?
I think I would switch Frenchman. I would have Giroud up front and take Griezmann out. I think that's the only change I would make.
Okay, anything?
Oh, I was looking up how many games he'd actually played, and on my phone, and I got caught. Now, my pronunciation here might not be perfect, but Unua, number 8 from Morocco.
Nadim Unua?
No. Jules, help me out. Help me out.
Unai.
Yeah.
Unai.
All right, I got it wrong.
You probably had a subs list as well in your head, Jules, right? Some that you didn't want to, that you wanted to put in, but there just wasn't room for them.
Yeah, he was on there.
Right, let me go the full way then.
Craig is right. What an outstanding performance.
Yeah.
Derek Ray would be really proud of you.
Well, what did I call him? What did I call him?
No, you were right, Unai.
Unua, and he plays for Angers. I'm going the whole way. I'm going the whole way. He plays for Angers.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.